Okay, here's another paper 6 question. A student extracted and investigated the orange colour in some sweets. He followed these instructions. Number 1, collect the sweets, a watch glass, a beaker. Anyway, you can read the question in your own time. All the information is supplied here. Okay. Why should the sweets be crushed? So the sweets should be crushed to increase their surface area for a faster rate of dissolving. Okay, for faster dissolving. Be careful that you do not say for a faster rate of reaction, because the sweets are not going to react with the ethanol. They're going to dissolve physically in the ethanol, producing a solution. Okay, and in this type of question, you always have to be careful about that point to recognize when it's a reaction taking place and when it's just physical dissolving. So, why should the sweets be crushed? Why should the experiment be carried out in a well-ventilated lab? Volatile. Okay, which means it vaporizes easily due to having a low boiling point. And flammable. Can catch fire easily, so you don't want it spreading around the room. Next, one safety precaution that the student should have taken other than carrying out the experiment in a well-ventilated lab and using eye protection. So they've covered 2 of the safety precautions. A third one is notice that in step 4, boil the mixture with a watch glass covering the beaker. When you're boiling the mixture, because it's ethanol, when you're boiling the mixture containing ethanol, you have to make sure not to use a direct Bunsen burner flame, but rather use a steam bath or a water bath. Sorry, that should say Bunsen burner, not Bunsen. Purpose of the watch glass. Well, the watch glass is used in this case as a kind of lid on top of the beaker with the ethanol to reduce the rate of evaporation of the ethanol, allowing the sweets more time for their colour to dissolve in the ethanol. Okay, and it's used like a lid. Explain the term decant. So decant, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just going to say it, okay, but not write it. So decant means to pour the liquid off gently, leaving the heavy settled solid behind. And also the last bit is going to take too long for this video because it's about a whole process of chromatography.